G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza and this is a bit of an update video. There are a bunch of things I need to let you know about, a few announcements, a few reminders and a couple of other exciting things. I'll start off by reminding those of you who might have missed the recent update video. I'm doing a launch party in Melbourne, a screening of an upcoming animated short that will be released on the 16th of July. The animation will be released on this YouTube channel for you all to see, and I'm hopefully going to be live streaming the launch event. But if anyone is a local or is able to be in Melbourne to attend the launch party on the 16th of July, make sure to go grab your tickets while they're still available. They're only $5. The link is in the description and it should be a really fun chance to meet in person, hang out, have a bit of a drink. Oh, and also if you're in the UK, I'm going to be doing a meetup in midday in London on the 23rd of July. So there's a link to the Facebook event page in the description as well. So if you want to come along to that, a couple of hundred people have already shown interest in attending the event, which blows my mind, but I'm really excited to meet you all and hang out, have a bit of an arty party, play some games, draw some pictures, and so on and so forth. And speaking of arty party, my friend Rob and I have been vigorously working on an app ever since a video I recently did where I did the 3-marker challenge and he coded a quick little 3-marker generator for me. And in that video, I asked you guys if you would be interested in that sort of an app, and the response was huge and really overwhelmingly positive. So immediately Rob and I got to work and we've been working on a really comprehensive and really fun arty games app. In this app, you set up a profile where you attach all of the materials that you own, all of your markers or colored pencils, inks, pencils, so on and so forth. And something we're particularly proud of is the fact that the app handles not just Copics and every single Copic marker in existence, but all of the Prismacolor color sets, the Mepexi, I think that's how you say it, Pro markers, and then there's other. So you can of course build your own color sets if you use a different brand. And then inside each of these brand name sets, aside from having every marker in existence, you can also add by pack. So we're really excited about this, and the games in this app include things like the random color generator, so you can summon 1 to 5 random colors from your set, a random character design or character scenario generator, a random interior or exterior environment generator, an incremental design game where you're given 5 steps of a character's drawing in sequence, so you don't know what the character is going to end up being until the very end. Then there's a squiggle challenge or a scribble challenge where you're given a random scribble that you need to copy down and turn into a piece of art. Then there's the copy challenge and the design mix where you're presented with image that you will either replicate or mix into an interesting combination. I'm really hoping that it's going to be an asset to people who find themselves in a bit of a creative funk or don't quite know what to draw, and hopefully will help get your creative juices flowing. We have a single play mode where you can pick any one of those games, where you can add a timer if you want, or you can go for an unlimited amount of time and just randomly generate as many as you want at your leisure. But on top of that, there's an arty party mode where you can set yourself up to play a sequence of games. You can play 3, 5, 10, or 20 games at a low, medium, or high intensity. You can select which games are going to be randomly generated in that, and if it'll be random or sequential. We will be charging for the app. We're thinking about $3 is going to be an affordable price point for people, but one in which if there's enough people who get the app, then we can add more to it. And we really want to build on it. We want to add things like social, so that if you do a challenge on your phone, you can take a photo of the outcome and post it on Twitter. And then another thing I haven't mentioned in the app is that we do have the ability to create your own custom random generator. So you can actually build your own lists to randomly generate from. And if the app does well enough, we'd love to add the ability to share your custom lists with people and rate each other's lists. They're all sort of concepts at the moment. It all depends on how the app is received by you guys, if you guys like it or not, which brings me to the core of why I'm sharing all of this with you. I'm really excited about the app, so is Rob. We're working really hard to make it as good as possible, but with random generators like this, there is a limit to how much we can create in the app as far as the random generation goes, which is where you guys come in. We've set up a web page at jazzzastudios.com/artyparty where you can contribute to all of these random generator lists. For any of you who have played fun or humorous random generator games, you'll know that, for example, in Cards Against Humanity, it's really fun, but after you play for a certain amount of times, things do start appearing again and it does soften the punch a bit. We want to make this as extensive as possible and have thousands upon thousands, if possible, of random generated topics and characters and things that you can get to have billions of combinations that could randomly come up, so you'll never see the same thing twice. So we're holding an open call for any of you who want to contribute, and we're going to be crediting in the app our top contributors. We're focusing on quality rather than quantity. Of course, we want as many as possible, but it really matters that everything is grammatically correct, that spelling is correct, and everything is phrased in a way that everyone's contributions can work with one another. So that's going to be a pretty tricky thing, and Rob and I are going to spend a lot of time going through all the entries, and it's going to be hard to make sure they all fit. So in contributing, it'll be a huge help if you're very careful to do that as well as possible, as well as being as creative in your submissions as possible. And once again, those who contribute the most quality entries will be having a little bit of a spot of glory in the credits section in the app. So if you're interested in contributing to that and being a part of our app, of course it's voluntary. Go to jazzzastudios.com/artyparty and follow the links, and you can submit your contributions to any of the 8 game random generated topics that are listed there. And the pages should work on your mobile or tablet device as well. So if you feel like doing it on the go while you have nothing to do, then that hopefully might be a good and fun, interesting way to burn some time and contribute to a really fun group project in this way. I've also made an instructional video. The link is on the screen in the description and on the web page, so check that out if you're a little bit confused as to how it's all pieced together or how you should submit your entries. I go through it all in detail. The next topic on my agenda for this video are Adobe Streams. I'm actually going to be streaming on the Adobe channel on the first Sunday/Monday of every month for the next few months. The regular time slot will be 3 p.m. PDT or 8 a.m. AEST. If you're getting confused by all that, I don't blame you, but to make it clear, I've put all of the time slots that I'm definitely booked in for in the description, so you can go check that out, and there's a little time zone converter tool that I recommend using as well to make it less confusing. My regular once a month streams on the Adobe channel will go for about 3 hours and will pretty much always be animating, and I don't do enough of that in my streams, which by the way are going to continue to be regular, but I don't do much animation in my streams. I do a lot of Let's Draws and drawing on paper and then digital drawing, whereas this is a great opportunity while I'm streaming on the Adobe channel to use Animate CC, show off some of its features, and create some more content for things like this channel and my app. And the final piece of news that I want to mention is that I'm going to be celebrating hitting 600,000 subscribers in the next month or so, which blows my mind. And to celebrate that, I'm going to be doing an AMA on Reddit. For those of you who don't know, AMA stands for Ask Me Anything, and it'll be an opportunity for me to spend pretty much the whole day reading through your comments and questions on anything, be it my professional life, history, past projects, influences, interests, opinions on politics and animals, I don't know, whatever. It's called Ask Me Anything, so seriously, just come along and ask questions and hopefully we'll have fun. It's not set in stone yet when I'll do it, but I'm planning on doing it on the 9th of May, my time, around 10 a.m, which is AEST, or Australian Eastern Standard Time. I know that all that crap is confusing, all this time zone stuff is like bleh. But if you want to get the updates of these events as I do them, follow me on Twitter, because I always post before I go live or before I do something like this. So that is it for this update video. I know I've thrown a lot at you, but to summarize, a few meetup events, if you're interested, go to them. It'll be fun to meet you. Also, we're making an app with loads of random generator stuff, and I would love to see your contributions to that to make this as cool, as much of an arty party as possible. And beyond that, I'm going to be streaming for Adobe, and I'll be doing a Reddit AMA to celebrate 600k subs. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the amazing support and the amazing community that you are to this channel. Good luck with you all on your creative journeys, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for new content every week. If you want to support my work and get some goodies for yourself, head over to my store for archives, ebooks, digital brushes, video courses, and more. If you enjoyed this video, here's a link to some more content you might like. Draw with Jazza is proudly sponsored by Adobe. Join the Creative Cloud today and get loads of incredible industry-standard creative tools such as Photoshop, Animate, Premiere Pro, and other apps for your computer or mobile device. That's it for now. Thanks for joining the ARTY party, and until next time, I'll see you later.